And we're about to get underway. Brad Carroll is going to get us underway for Workington. All in red. Certainly a kit you can't miss.
Red v blue, classic.
So
that's
an interesting start. Brad Carroll kicking it to laying it off to Dave Symington, and Symington's just blasted it back to Tom Stewart.
I don't really know how to explain that one. It's one of the strangest kickoffs I've ever seen. That he can't acclaim him a shot there, really, can he? Surely.
Trying to get his first shot on target of the afternoon.
Let's hope it gets a little bit better than that.
So Stewart's going to play the ball back upfield for the Rams. To Ruben Jerome, who flicks it on towards Nick Evangelinos, but it's headed away by Robbie Hebson. Hebson plays it forward towards Hubbold, the number 10, who's played the ball forward to Scott Allison. Allison looks to get the ball back forward, but it's once again back with the Workington back line. Rother, back to Kennedy. Kennedy forward towards Ruben Jerome. Kennedy outside, Ruben Jerome outside to Evangelinos. Evangelinos looking to play it back to Jerome, and he does. It's down in that corner of uncertainty. Jerome tries to put the ball into the box, but it's blocked. But it's with Evangelinos. Evangelinos crossing into the box, but it's headed away by the Workington back line. Moran. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy ball into the box, headed away. Now with number 10 for the Rams, Josh Amami.
Been a good start by Ramsbottom here. I'm under a bit of pressure.
Gooden on the far side. And a foul's been given away there by the number 6, Kieran Kaysen.
Definite free kick. Good decision by the referee. So, good solid start though by Ramsbottom there. Kept them pinned in for a couple of minutes.
So it's a free kick on the right hand side for the Rams. Probably about 22 yards out on the right hand side.
Let's hope Tom produces his normal trusted left footed delivery.
Kennedy's looking to put the ball in. Waiting for the call from the referees. Put the wall in place for Workington. Just a one-man wall. Ball into the penalty area. Evangelinos, good goal! Ruben Jerome has headed it home for Ramsbottom United. And they lead by a goal to nil after just 2.5 minutes, John Blakely.
What a superb start by Rami, that is. As I said before the free kick, Tom puts them on every time on a plate for players to attack. And like I say, great delivery in by Tom Kennedy. And a great finish as well by Ruben Jerome.
Well, there goes our golden goal times.
I knew my 72 minutes.
3 minutes in. But Ruben Jerome there with his 14th of the season. His first since the Integral Cup game against Bamber Bridge.
Just don't need to take the foot off the pedal now. Just keep going as they have been so far. Ramsbottom.
Ruben Jerome back on scoring form. Here on Roach Valley Radio Extra. Rams lead by a goal to nil after just 3 minutes here at the Harry Williams Riverside Stadium. And I'm sure that'll put an extra smile on the face of Harry Williams. Underway at the Sir Tom Finney Stadium, Bamber Bridge 0, Radcliffe 0 as they look to come forward once again, do Workington. It's on the near side with the, towards number 11, Waterston, but it's into the crowd. Kennedy's going to take the free kick just in front of our commentary position.
Just getting things set there, Tom Kennedy.
Kennedy down the line to Evangelinos, who's dispossessed by the number 4, Dan Wordsworth. And it's back with the goalkeeper Atkinson. Atkinson plays it forward. 2 Workington players totally miss it there, and it's with Kelvin Lugston who plays it forward. No Richie Baker for the Rams this afternoon. He must be missing with some sort of injury.
Yeah, it's a funny one not to have him included in the squad today, that. Like you say, he must be carrying some sort of injury in order to not be involved today.
Ball back with Atkinson. Atkinson out wide to Wordsworth. Back inside to Smith. Wordsworth once again.
When I've watched Workington this season, though, I think they will take a risk at the back and try and play it out every time. And I think if Rami press them correctly today, there could be some joy in that.
Well, we'll see how they get on. It looks like the Rams have got a throw in on the left-hand side. As the ball's played down to Evangelinos. Evangelinos back to Kennedy. Rother in the middle of midfield. Rother out wide to Gooden. But Gooden's dispossessed, but it's back with Fishwick. Back to Gooden. And that's out for a Rami throw-in.
Just a little bit sloppy with the passing then on the bottom.
3 minutes, the golden goal time. So
just won a bottle of whiskey somewhere.
Throw-in taken by Fishwick. Hamami on the edge of the box. Ruben Jerome's through once again, but it's out for a goal kick.
Just lost his footing then at the wrong time, Ruben Jerome. I think he was through then. I'm going to stay on his feet.
Rams lead a goal to 0. Ruben Jerome with that goal a couple of minutes ago. If you're just joining us, good afternoon. Welcome to Harry Williams Riverside Stadium as Atkinson gets it cleared for Workington. Thompson forward towards Ruben Jerome. But it's cleared away. Workington have got another throw in. And they've playing it across the back line. It's with number 2, Hebson. Hebson plays it back inside. Hebson over towards Brockbank. Brockbank plays it back inside to the keeper. Played it back out. They look quite easy, happily to play it along the back line, John.
Yeah, they don't rush out from the back. But both centre half seem fairly comfortable on the ball, as does the keeper, who's quite a good keeper for this standard of football.
Workington have got it back once again with the keeper Atkinson. He received the ball off Smith. Atkinson forward to Wordsworth. Wordsworth outside to Hebson. Now Workington have got it with the captain Carroll. Carroll plays it to Waterston on the near side. Waterston looking to turn Tom Kennedy. Tries to put the cross in, but it's blocked.
Tom recovered well then to get a block on that cross. But the thing with the Workington, when they do pass it out from the back, they do drag teams out, and as you saw then, they can get in behind Ramsbottom when they do that. And pass it right. That looked like a free kick to me.
Waterston on the edge of the box there for Workington. Kennedy looking to get it away, but they've got it. Workington have got a throw-in out of it. It's going to be taken by the number 2, Hebson.
I think we could have had a free kick twice then, but the linesman weren't giving anything.
Looking to come forward again, our Workington with the number 10, Hubbold. And it's the Rammies number 10 that's got it away, Hamami. Out to Fishwick. Fishwick running forward with it now. Down the middle of the park, he's played it out to Gooden. Gooden looking to cut inside. He's beat his man, but it's going to be cut out by Workington. That's played downfield. Thompson. Fishwick. Down to Gooden.
Don't know why he left that there.
Quite a slow-paced game at the moment, John.
I think Workington have slowed it down a little bit more than Ramsbottom. When Ramsbottom had the ball, they've looked a bit more purposefully going forward, with a bit of intent. Workington seem to have been very slow coming out, and they do look dangerous on the attack though. This could be a dangerous moment.
As they look to come forward, it's taken a shot. Oh. I think that was the number 7 there, Dave Symington, who had a shot just wide of Tom Stewart's post there, John.
That was a close effort. Just as I was saying, they've been quiet. Should keep my mouth shut really, shouldn't they? So it was a dangerous tackle that. Got in behind the full-back there on the right-hand side and put a dangerous ball across.
Some goals to tell you about. Altrincham 1, Bradford Park Avenue 0. Mansfield Town 1, Bradford City 0. Marine 1, Brighouse Town 1. Reading 1, Cardiff 1 in the FA Cup. Pickering 0, Pontefract Collieries 1. Stewart's going to take the goal kick. Downfield. That's straight out of play to the delight of the Workington fans behind the goal.
It's poor. Poor goal kick, that.
Rother looking to get it back for the Rams, but it's back with the number 4, Wordsworth. Wordsworth playing it across the back line to Brockbank. But Rami have got it once again, Hamami. But it's cut out. And Stewart's got it back in his penalty area. Stewart playing the ball forward. Straight back to the goalkeeper, Jim Atkinson.
2 poor kicks from the keeper there from Ramsbottom. Giving the ball straight back, and the keeper just did it for Workington.
Stewart plays the ball forward, but it's headed out by Workington, and the Rams have got a throw-in out of it.
It has been a slow-paced game though so far, hasn't it? It doesn't feel like a top-of-the-table clash so far.
No. Only lost once at home of this season of Rami. Won 9, drawn 1, played 10. Moran looking to bring it forward, but he's cut out by his fellow number 4, Wordsworth.
You've seen the centre half of Workington there trying to G his teammates up a little bit there.
We're 11 minutes in on Roach Valley Radio Extra. Rami 1, Workington 0. Adam Clark and John Blakely, your commentary team this afternoon. West Ham United 0, West Brom 1 in the FA Cup. Connor Townsend with the goal there. Fishwick takes the throw in for Rami. Lugston. Headed away by Workington. And Rother ended up on the deck there. Waterston plays it out. Waterston once again, but Hamami's got it off him. Hamami back to Rother. Rother out wide. Gooden looking to bring it forward, but he's cut out.
The left back for Workington's not a bad little player. He was good the other week up at Cone, up and down. I think Gooden needs to keep him quiet this afternoon, really.
It's back with that left back that we're talking about, Liam Brockbank, who arrived in the summer after spending a few years at Carlisle United. He's only 18 years old as they come forward again, do Workington. With the ball forward from Wordsworth. Played it straight to Moran, but it's now back with Workington. Hubbold played it out wide as they look to come inside to Workington, and it's cleared well there by Kelvin Lugston. It was the number 3 Brockbank that was the man that received the ball. And Rami have got it forward once again, but the keeper Atkinson managed to get it out to deny Ruben Jerome.
Keeper got it very well there and saved the centre half blushes there.
Harrogate Town 0, Wrexham 1 in the National League. Stalybridge Celtic 0, Nantwich Town 1 in the Premier Division.
Josh Hamami started very well for round 1 today as well. And, some good early touches for him. Looks like handball to me. I reckon I'll give that either.
Tom Kennedy's got it though on this left-hand side. Evangelinos back out to Kennedy. Kennedy looking to get it back inside, and he does. And it's cleared away. Hamami on the edge of the box. Hamami back out to Moran. Moran inside. Into the box by to Gooden, but it's headed away. Rother. Kennedy. Kennedy back into the box. But it's held well by Atkinson. So we've played 14 minutes. The Rams lead by a goal to 0 from that early goal from Ruben Jerome. Half time in the Challenge Cup. GB Police 6, Rochdale Mayfield 6. Chester 1, Darlington 0 in the National League North as Workington look to bring it forward towards the number 8 Carroll, who's played it out to the number 9 Allison.
Good defending by Luke Thompson there. Good foot in.
Evangelinos. Evangelinos forward to Ruben Jerome.
Got to do better there, Ruben Jerome.
It's now with Waterston.
Could be dangerous.
And it's Allison that takes a shot off the post. Reese Fishwick gets it away for Ramsbottom United. But Workington look to come again, but it's cleared away. Oh, it's come to be claimed by Tom Stewart.
He's got to stick with Ruben Jerome when it's going into him there. Tom Kennedy's flying down the wing and it's left a big gap for Workington to expose when he's lost the ball so cheaply. And it was unlucky it didn't go in that really, just coming back off the post.
Ipswich 1, Lincoln 0 in League One. As Ruben Jerome looks to come forward again for Rami. Inside the penalty area, he's looking for someone. He's looking for support. But he's not found that, and Workington have got a throw-in out of it. Runcorn, it's 2, Ossett United 0. Hyde United 1, Grantham Town 0. And we've got it once again at the back with Kennedy. Kennedy plays it back to Stewart. Stewart back to Kennedy.
Very calmly done.
Kennedy ball forward. He's looking to play the ball forward. He's looking for the man. He does. He plays it to Evangelinos. Evangelinos to Moran. Moran looking to bring it inside, but he's ended up a throw-in for Rami. Just a correction on that goal I told you about. It's now still Ipswich Town 0, Lincoln City 0 apparently. I'm not sure what that's been ruled out for. Burton 0, Accrington Stanley 1 in League One. So Rami looked to bring it forward. Kennedy heads it on. That's another Rami throw-in. Down in that far corner of the ground that we struggle to see.
It's a struggle down there, isn't it?
It's another throw-in for the Rams. Played forward. Cleared away. And another throw for the Rams.
Repeats here, aren't we?
Rami looks to get it forward once again. Gooden on the far side. He's headed it straight to their back line and Smith. It's cut across the field, but Luxton clears it away. Evangelinos on the near side for the Rams.
Offside. I'm going to give offside, yeah.
Atkinson. Plays it forward, but number 9 there, Scott Allison offside for Workington.
Correct decision. But that's only the first time they've knocked it forward long, isn't it, Workington? They've tried to play it out every time so far.
It's Tom Stewart.
Seems to be a very stop-start at the moment in the game, though, doesn't it?
Does indeed. Ball forward. So look to come forward again with the number 7, Symington. Symington on the on the left-hand side, I should say, for Workington. It's back across the back line now. Brockbank plays it forward. It's back with Brockbank now. Atkinson. Wordsworth. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson out to Brockbank. Brockbank forward towards Allison, but nothing's come of it, and it's a free kick to the Rams for a foul on Luke Thompson.
I think Ramsbottom will be happy with Workington just playing in front of him like that. It's the centre half, that's what you want all day. It's when you start getting played in behind. You start struggling with pace, and the keeper almost becomes a outfield player for Workington, doesn't he, at the back?
As the Rams get the ball upfield with Stewart. Rother. But Rother's offside. And Atkinson's just belted it at the back of Ruben Jerome. Looking to get it forward quickly. Brockbank for Workington. Brockbank forward. Thompson heads it away. Moran. They've got it on the edge of the box of Workington with the number 10, Hubbold. And it's played off, I think that's Kelvin Lugsden, and the Workington have got a corner on the far side, on the far left.
Sure, they're playing this correctly now, Ramsbottom. They're all packed in the 6-yard box, every single player in the box in the 6-yard box. So
Workington look like they played it short there, but the Rams have got an opportunity now. Evangelinos plays it over, but Gooden's offside.
I don't think it quite worked out like that on the training park.
I think Gooden was just two or 3 yards ahead of what he should have been.
Didn't need to be offside then either.
Rother. Prishwick. Workington have got it again with Brad Carroll.
Good tackle. Great tackle.
Eddie Moran. Rother's ended up on the deck.
It's a great tackle by Rother though.
Atkinson back with Workington. The Rams still lead by a goal to nil. 22 minutes played. Carlisle United 0 at 1. Walsall 0. Another chance there for Workington, but it's across into the box, high over the John Fox stand.
Just don't think anyone's gripped it by the neck yet this game, either team. Still checking each other out.
Stewart's going to take the goal kick. And he does so. Forward to Ruben Jerome. Moran, Kennedy. Kennedy looks to play in Gooden, who's come over to this left-hand side. Appeals for something there.
I don't know if give a free kick or a throw in here.
Not sure. So the arms of the Rami coaching staff go up there. I'm not, it's in that corner of uncertainty that we keep talking about.
I think he's putting someone in the book here, Adam. Can't quite see which player it is for Workington.
But one of the Workington players is in the book. I'm not sure about that one.
It's very hard to tell from here what happened, really, isn't it?
Indeed it is. Ball forward. Ball into the box, in fact, from that free kick. To be cleared away.
I think it was Workington number 2, Robbie Hebson, in his book now. keep us in then from Workington.
And it's in through. Oh, and it's just wide for Ramsbottom United.
I don't know what the Workington keeper was thinking then. Very poor play. Maybe Ramsbottom now they'll be telling Nick Evangelinos to get the number 2 as much as he can now. Now he's on a yellow card.
Well, it looks like Gooden and Evangelinos have swapped back over now. So if you're tuning in this afternoon, send us a tweet at Roach Valley Radio, or you can get us on the email as well, sports@roachvalleyradio.com. Tell us where you're tuning in and we'll give you a shout out.
That is awful from the referee there, giving a free kick for that. There's never a free kick in there at all. Seems to be you fall over, you get a free kick sometimes. It just. Quality's been poor from Workington so far.
Yeah, it is Robbie Hepson that's cautioned. Confirmed by our stato of Ramsbottom United, Tony Cunningham, has imported that information to appear on our screens by the power of the internet. Yeah, so Hepson will be looking to. We'll need to be careful now, John.
Yeah, as I mentioned, Ramsbottom need to keep getting Evangelinos on the ball and telling him to run at him every time. Try and get a couple of free kicks, and the referee's got a couple of decisions to make.
27 minutes in. The Rams lead by a goal to 0. For that goal from Ruben Jerome, which feels like quite a while ago now, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's been a quite slow-paced first half. I think with Workington's style of play as well, I think that they're in no rush to get out from the back. They play it around the back. As I say, as Rami pressed him correctly, there could be some joy in that later on in the game.
But it seems like Chris Wilcock's okay with that, though. John, he's not.
Yeah, you don't mind
not
that.
Rushing to.
You don't mind that. You just don't, if you're going to go, you need to go together as well as a team. You're going to close them down. There's no point one of you going out chasing 20 yards and no one backing you up. All needs to be done together.
Indeed. Rams have got it with Kennedy.
It's a free kick.
And the Rams have got a free kick.
Easy decision for the referee there.
Tom Kennedy hacked down there. Pulled down. Kennedy looking to play this free kick now. He does. He plays it down the line. Cleared away well. Rami have got it once again. Roller takes the shot on the edge of the area there, but it's blocked out by Kieran Kaysen. Another chance going begging for Rami. Rother.
Great little ball.
Ball over to Gooden.
Defended well. If I was working to manage now, I'd just say to my players for the next 5 minutes, let's stop playing football, let's get it down the other end of the pitch and put them under a bit of pressure, because it just keeps coming back at the moment.
Rami have got it once again in that corner. Rams still lead by a goal to 0.
There's not been many real clear-cut chances either, apart from the goal and the shot on the post from Workington.
Gooden plays it forward. Fishwick there. Offside.
Must have been tight, that.
But we talk about Evangelinos on that wing, John, and how he needs to be running at that full back. He's on the top. Is the top scorer in the league.
I was
So
just about to say that, and it's like it's not just that, but he's one of the star men for Ramsbottom, if I'm being honest. He's the main man for goals, and he creates a lot of goals as well. But like I said, the front three for Ramsbottom, you won't get any better than that in this league.
Could be an interesting one when it comes to the league awards at the end of the season, who gets the overall player of the year. And the Ramsbottom United Supporters Club will be running their player of the month as of tomorrow for January, as well as the goal of the month. So the players will be getting a last chance to
Some tough choices there. Player of the month. Pick quite a few.
team of the month.
Yeah.
To have a whole team photo and share the case of Irwell Works Brewery out between the lads.
Bottle each.
Well, half bottle each. Fishwick taking the throw in on the far side in front of the Jeff Leigh stand. Did you think there'd be more pace in the game, John, when you
Definitely did.
into this?
I think Workington are the ones who slowed it down more than Ramsbottom.
Workington there coming forward with Brockbank, but it's cut out well. Luxton gets it away.
So they've not put much quality to front three players, Workington.
Is that something you're surprised about?
I am, yeah. Like I say, I know they like to play football, but normally that football comes with something at the end of it when I've seen them play before. But like I say, that the balls into the front three haven't really been much quality on.
Kennedy brought down there by Waterston, and looks like Kennedy's brought Waterston down in the middle of that, and the referee.
That was harsh. I think the ball fell over. There, number 2 is going in from Workington screaming for Tom to be booked there. I don't like to see that from other players.
Especially from a player that's been booked.
I just don't like that. Just let the referee the game.
Well, we saw that from Manchester United last week against Liverpool. They got fined for failing to control the players.
There's no need to do it. Yeah, you might have a grievance with the actual decision he's made, but once he's made it, he's not going to change it no matter what you say or what you do.
So it's going to be Dave Symington to take the free kick. Football League experience. In fact, he's walked away from it, and there's another player appeared to it, and it's into the box from Hubbold.
Great header away by Adam around there.
Who's Hubbold spent his time at the opposite end of the footballing spectrum at the North West Counties club Holker Old Boys, as they look to come inside again, do Workington with Brad Carroll. And it's the number 6 for Workington, Kieran Kaysen, that's tried to bring it forward again, but Jim Atkinson's got it once again.
Keeper likes to have a couple of touches when he doesn't really need to. Workington.
Gooden looking to bring it forward again for the Rams. Gooden cuts inside, but it's flashed across goal.
He is dangerous.
And nothing's
Gooden.
come of it.
Very dangerous player.
Rochdale 1, Gillingham 0. Ian Henderson with the penalty there. Still 0-0 between Bamberbridge and Radcliffe.
What a player he's been for Rochdale. Ian Henderson, superb signing. Got the money back and far more, I think.
Burton 1, Accrington 1, Chesterfield 1, Fylde 0, Hartlepool United 1, Stockport County 0, which have also been a Football League fixture a few years ago.
Quite a few ex-league teams now out of the league.
Look to come forward. Cleared away by Thompson for Rami. Gillingham have got a leveller against Rochdale. 1-1.
Surely the keeper's not getting a word from the referee, yeah.
The referee's talking to.
Surely you can't be telling some. You can't be. The Workington player put that well wide and the ball's going miles away from the goal. You can't have done.
Played out there by Workington.
Just sometimes we're good and he needs to put his body on the line a bit more sometimes. And in 50-50 he seems to pull out a little bit, which if he does that a lot he will get hurt one day.
Ashton United 1, Lancaster City 0. Louis Almond with the goal there. Kennedy. Ball forward. Kelvin Plugston plays it forward. And Rothers ended up on the deck and he's got a free kick.
I think the referee got conned a little bit there too. But again, the Ramsbottom player ended up on the floor and you get your free kick for it. You'd be a referee.
Tom Kennedy with the free kick just inside his own half. Luxton back into the own half with Thompson. Thompson plays it forward, but it's only as far as one of the Workington back line, the right back Hebson it was. And having a word with the captain, Brad Carroll, as the referee.
That's the right thing to do, just calm to look to play it down a little bit as well. Seems to be on the referee's back a couple of times now. So lovely ball out by Tom Kennedy there.
Ball into the box there by Moran.
Great crossing as well by Eddie Moran. Don't know why no one's attacking that.
Gooden's back at it at the back post. But it's cleared away by Workington. Kennedy into the box. Rother. Kennedy. Kennedy out wide. Kennedy back on this near side. Kennedy back forward towards Evangelinos, but it's collected by the goalkeeper for Workington.
Seems they're picking up a lot of second balls as well on the bottom, which is a good sign. Again, Workington putting themselves under pressure by trying to pass out from the back. It's not really worked for them so far today.
Evangelinos, Jerome, Moran. Moran takes a shot. Amali puts it in the back of the net. And the Rams have a second goal.
A great goal for Ramsbottom, but as much as Workington are a good football inside, sometimes it's just not the right place to play in your own third. A great goal on Ramsbottom side of things, but if you're Workington, that is an appalling goal to give away.
Indeed.
Yeah, that was always the case today for me. If Rammy pressed them right, and which they have done there, they're always capable of making mistakes, Workington.
Got some breaking news in the last few minutes, and it's the sad news to bring you the death of Jordan Sinnott, the former Bury player, died at the age of 25.
Wow. That is a shock. No way, he's 25.
Playing at Alfreton these days. Their game's been postponed today.
Condolences to all his family.
On loan at Matlock Town in the...
Looks like Workington are making a substitution here as well. Number 16's come on to play. I'm not sure who's gone off.
Number 16, Connor Tinian, is midfielder. Is that the number 3? we'll get that one confirmed. And they're making a double substitution. The number 14, Matty Clark's coming on for the number 2. Robbie Hebson.
Big game, isn't it? 2 changes before half time.
Mark out the first substitution, yeah.
I think it might be the 8.
The captain.
Yeah, Brad Carroll.
Yeah.
Interesting changes to make there.
Um,
Taking the captain off as well.
Yeah, quite brave, but they can't really complain. They've been the second best team so far. I think they need to change things. It's a brave move to do it so early, but only time will tell if it's the right move.
Indeed it will. Number 7 there for Continian, I'm being told, is the team captain for Workington. So Brad Carroll obviously just covering in his place while he was, unless he's coming back from an injury.
Rami are up for this game today. They're closing down, getting in people's faces, and it's been good to watch so far for Ramsbottom. Chris will be very happy as the manager on the sideline there.
So Matty Clark and Connor Tinian on for Robbie Hebson and Brad Carroll respectively. Matty Clark looks like he's gone in at, he got slotted straight in at right back.
At right back, yeah, like for like with that one, I think. Possibly because he got booked early doors. I don't think he was injured.
It's a strange one to make before half time though. Well,
Yeah.
do you think it's because the way the game's going?
If you're looking at a team Workington out, you won't pick your right back out as the worst player on the park so far. Maybe he had a part to play in the second goal for Ramsbottom, so I don't think that had something to do with it as well. But, like I say, only the manager of Workington will know.
Indeed, Danny Granger, the former Carlisle United left back, 165 appearances for the club. Joined Workington at the start of this season. As they look to get it forward again, Symington on this near side for Workington.
I'm surprised he switched the 7 and 11 over at Workington because he was getting quite a lot of joy. Waterson down this right hand side for Workington. And he's looked a dangerous player so far for them.
The number 14 there for Workington, putting the ball in. Headed on by the 16, the other substitute, Tinian.
Good save by Tom Stewart there. Got a good solid hand to it and put it out wide. From a Ram perspective now, you just want to get to half time with your clean sheet intact.
Just 2 minutes away from that break.
Yeah, I'd say that's vital now, getting to half time now.
It's always something that Chris Wilcock likes to see, is a clean sheet.
I'm sure Luke Thompson and Kelvin Lumpton will be looking for that clean sheet too, as well as Tom Stewart.
Yeah, you're right. It's not just the goalkeepers that get credited with them. It's flashed across the face of goal there. I think it's
come off Ruben Jerome.
Come off Ruben there.
Yeah. I think it hit him rather than he knew what he was doing with it, really.
Mansfield 2, Bradford City 0. Altrincham 2, Bradford Park Avenue 0. The poor attempt there from Wordsworth. 45 seconds of normal time remain. Connor Tinian there. Playing quite deeper than bit deeper than Brad Carroll was playing. If they've changed the system,
The number 16 who's come on, he was, like I say, I've seen him a couple of times this season. He is the playmaker, really, the number 16. Yeah, He likes to get on the ball and get some ticking.
We'll see if the fourth official, or the fourth official, the referee gives us any indication as to how many minutes are going to be added on. We've into those minutes now.
Not on the ball go up yet.
Two added minutes. Not sure where where we got that, where Tony got that one from, but
Plucked it out of the sky from somewhere, didn't he? Yeah.
he's been adding it up himself. Evangelinos on the far side. He seems to be swapping wings quite a bit this afternoon.
It's a
Free kick
Has to be a free
to
kick.
Rami.
But he's got to go in the book, that. The centre half from Workington there, kicking the ball away. Surely he's got to get booking for that. And that's a silly booking, that. As a Workington manager, that must drive you up the wall when you see stuff like that happen. Absolutely no need for it.
Evangelinos.
It gives a great opportunity for Ramsbottom. I'd back Tom. I'd back Tom to take this, yeah.
Well, we'll see how he does. He's just lining it up, but Evangelinos is over it. But we reckon it'll be Tom Kennedy. Hopefully, maybe.
This will put the gloss on the first half. Let's see if this goes in.
Kennedy's going to put it in with his left foot. Kennedy! Oh, it's straight down the throat of
Easy
Jim
for the keeper.
Atkinson. Yeah, it was Dan Wordsworth that was cautioned there.
Yeah, silly one.
Signed in 2011 he did for Workington. 8th season at the club.
Long servant.
Former captain, and it's half time. The Rams going 2-0 up. John Blakely, what were your thoughts on that first half?
Absolutely superb. As you couldn't ask for any more from many of the players, they've got stuck in. I think Workington have been a bit naive in the way they played, but let's not take away anything away from Ramsbottom, who've been solid throughout. The defences look solid, the midfield looks solid, and they've had that attacking threat going forward as well, with the front three.
Indeed, they have. Chris Wilcock just trudging away in front of us there. I don't think he's thinking that this one's over just yet.
Oh no,
Never does.
Far from over.
Does Chris? So we're gonna leave you for a bit of half-time music, and we'll be back at the start of the second half. And we're underway. Eddie Moran gets us underway. The Rams playing from left to right as we look. Give you a reminder of the team shortly when we get a chance.
That was a more conventional kickoff from Ramsbottom compared to Workington's.
Yeah, Workington's was a bit more straight down the ground. And Gooden looking to come forward, but he's looks like he stumbled on the pitch there. Hamami, ball forward.
He kind of sucked himself in.
He never touched the player there. Then. I don't think that was a free kick.
Oh, Rami,
It's a peculiar referee. This one this afternoon. He's been letting some go and some not.
I'll tell you, that was a good chance for Gooden down the wing there, but he just seemed to lose his footing as he was about to hit the ball.
Rams still lead by 2-0. Rami team, Stewart in goal, back four, Fishwick, Thompson, Lugston and Kennedy. Midfield three of Moran, Rother and Hamami, Jerome, Evangelinos and Gooden, the front three. For Workington, Atkinson in goal, back four of Matty Clark, Dan Wordsworth, Sam Smith and Liam Brockbank. Midfield three of Brad Hubbold, Kieran Kaysen and Connor Tinian. And the front three of Dave Symington, Scott Allison and Nathan Waterston. Also, Workington have made 2 substitutions before the half-time interval. No changes have been made at half-time. The Rams as they were. As they look to come forward to Workington with that substitute, the club captain Connor Tinian. It's going to be a throw into Workington. Sure, Greg Daniels making his way back to the substitutes bench. See if he makes an appearance in the second half. If you're wondering what the rustling is in the background, one of our colleagues has made his way into here for the second half. Ball forward for Rami. But Workington got it once again. The number 5 there for Workington, Smith on the edge of the box. Smith into the penalty area. Not sure how the centre half ended up so far up the pitch there, but
I think he'd stayed up from the early free kick and not made his way back quite so quick. I think they had a hard 45 minutes in the first half, the 2 centre halves for Workington. Rami will just be looking to keep it tight for the next 10-15 minutes. Maybe get a couple of chances and try and get that third goal and nearly kill the game off.
So as we'll keep you updated with the goals as they go in this second half. Three and a half minutes into this second half on Roach Valley Radio Extra.
Take the ball back from the big crowd here.
Back with the centre back Smith. Smith over to Wordsworth. Wordsworth back to Jim Atkinson between the sticks for Workington. Workington looking to bring it forward once again. Hubbold. Back to
really well there. Pressed him until they went have to go back to the keeper yet again.
Back to Atkinson. Atkinson forward. Hubbold forward. And it's still with Hubbold. Hubbold out wide to the 11, Nathan Waterston.
Got to be a better cross from there against the 11. Got to be that first man.
So throw into Workington on the far side of the ground. Ball in from Workington towards the back post of the number 7 Symington, but it's cleared away by Rami. Look to come forward. Do Workington. Flashed across goal there. We throw into Workington.
Good crossing by the end there from Workington. There's nobody on the end of it for the middle.
Morecambe 1, Cambridge 0. Workington looking to come forward again with Waterston. Jerome. Workington throwing. For a Volkswagen in the T-bar. Now got a Volkswagen job now.
No, it's not mine. Not guilty.
Marine 1, Brighouse 2. Warrington Town 1, Whitby 1. Workington have got the ball. There's going to be another throw into them.
Seems to spend more time in that corner than I wanted throughout the game.
Wordsworth. Outside to Matty Clark. Back inside to Wordsworth. Back over to Smith. Smith looking to play it forward, but he doesn't. He plays it back to Atkinson.
From a Ramsbottom perspective, you don't really mind this kind of thing, so it gives you a chance to set up, get your shape, get in place, get everything ready for the next attack, and get to break it down quite a lot for Workington due to that. No real pace or injection pace when they go forward, Workington.
Kennedy with a throw in. Waterston again for Workington. Waterston looking to come forward, but it's cleared away. Appeals for a penalty. Waved away.
Very easily.
Apologies for any foul language picked up there. Seems like we've got a flicker on the floodlights again. Buxton 2, FC United Manchester 1. Brighouse and Marines now 2-2. Marine equaliser coming from James Brannigan. Or Barrigan, I should say. Eddie Moran, Ira Gooden. Gooden. Throw in to Workington, played out by Gooden. Rather heads it over, and it's over our commentary position.
Well thrown by Workington there. Never give his teammate much chance ever. He'll throw into it.
Smith. Forward.
All centre has been very good for Ramsbottom so far today. They've gone past one of them, the other one swept round and dealt with it.
Nine minutes into this second half, the Rams still lead by 2-0. One from Ruben Jerome and one from Josh Hamami. Atkinson. Back with Atkinson now. Atkinson looking to play it forward. Workington have got it on the far side. With the 16 Tinian. Now through to the number 7 Symington. And that's out for a Workington corner.
Always Rams just get around to do a bit of 16 to 10 minutes. Take it on the game for Workington. Or the one who looked great at the opportunity, I would imagine.
Hartlepool United 2, Stockport County 0. Cleared away by Moran at the front post. Amami's got it. Played it back to Kennedy, who plays the ball forward. It's only going to be to the Workington back line, and he's played it back to Atkinson.
Workington keeper left up there for most touches on the park today. Seen a lot of ball today, the Workington keeper.
Brother Kennedy. Now with Workington and Tinian. Played it back to Smith. Ball forward from Tinian.
Ball forward, that one. Issue with the football.
Train makes his way across. I think Rams will look at making any changes soon, John?
For the time being, I keep as it is. Maybe fresh legs on 65 minutes, 60 minutes. Maybe fresh legs up top. They have worked hard today, and they've been impressed with the work rate. Closing down.
That with Tom Stewart. Stoke 1, Swansea 0. Burnley 0, Norwich City 2 in the FA Cup. Tinian ball forward. Feels for offside, but nothing given. Against Rami there. Jerome. Still Ruben Jerome. And he's managed to gain a throw in.
Takes the pressure off the level. A couple of minutes for the back lads. Good play by Ruben Jerome there.
Chester 2, Darlington 0. Moran. Ball into the penalty area. Jerome heads it just over the bar.
Jerome on the left out then. I think it was Magdalena coming into that one.
Atkinson going to take the goal kick.
Oh, looking to pass it out again.
Atkinson at the back.
You wouldn't think he would come into the round now, looking to into the round. There's no urgency in attacking threat going forward. It's just too slow.
I think Workington have got it with the number 6. Cayson's played it out wide. The number 14. The substitute Clark there. Won inside a corner.
I must say that the two subs for Workington have improved. Have improved them as a team. So he has probably got the right manager for them.
Corner's going to be taken by Tinian. Tinian ball into the penalty area, but it's
Great goalkeeper.
well claimed by Stewart.
We've seen that as a defender when you keep claims it like that. Dangerous.
Evangelinos has got it on the edge of the box, or tried to get it on the edge of the box, but nothing's come of it. Rockbank feels from the Workington fans there behind the goal.
See any hard guard for that. So no.
Evangelinos, was that?
Again, Workington
Gooden, yeah.
A silly tackle, really. Didn't need to do that there.
Yep, Gooden in the book there. On the hour mark. Southampton 0, Spurs 1, Portsmouth 2, Barnsley 1. Workington have got it on the edge of the box. Coventry City 0, Birmingham City 0. It'll be interesting to see if that one goes, if that one stays 0-0. It'll be a replay at St Andrews. Workington have got it forward. Ira Gooden there, trying to get it forward, but it's still there, it's still alive with Gooden. In fact, that was Jerome. The first player on that was Jerome, but it's well held by Atkinson. Referee don't think it's corner. Darren Rogers signalling for the goal kick. The number 10 there for Workington, Hubbold.
Great play by Ramsbottom again. Jerome's been a handful for the 2 centre half today. He's put a real shift in for Rams.
Atkinson.
He lost his foot again when he went through it. Shame, that was a good opportunity.
Fishwick looking to get it clear from Workington. Ball into the box. That's out for a goal kick.
Crossing the ball, but he had the same way like that. Next goal will be vital in this game if there is a next goal.
Still 0-0 between Bamber Bridge and Radcliffe. Still 1-1 between Rochdale and Gillingham. 17 minutes gone in the second half. Rams still lead 2-0 from them 2 first half goals. Atkinson. Jerome forward towards Gooden. Gooden battling with the number 3 Brockbank. Nothing comes of it. Fishwick's going to take the throw in. Moran. Gooden. Workington have got a throw in out of it. Another ball forward. That's another throw in. And we're going to see a substitution. Is it the final Workington change?
The 10 for number 17, I think it is that.
Yep. Charlie Bowman on to replace Brad Hubbold.
Last over the dice.
For the final minutes.
They have got to go for it now, Workington. It's now or never.
Quite right it is. Try and bring you the full-time score between Great Britain Police and Rochdale Mayfield in the Challenge Cup second round. Draw for the third round is on Monday night, hosted by Rochdale Hornets at the Crown Oil Arena. All Rochdale Hornets home games covered on Rochdale Radio this season. To bounce back from what was a disastrous season last season. Grammy have got it. Oh, they're looking to cut out Waterston there. Gooden there looking to bring it forward, but ball forward there with Rother. Thompson. Gooden's on the end of it, or tries to be on the end of it, but it's miskicked. Rochdale 1, Gillingham 2. Fishwick takes the throw in.
Under pressure, Ramsbottom throughout the game, they've not been able to deal with it. People just put two out of play. Have to deal with that. Just they can keep it up for full 90 minutes all at once.
Atkinson gets the ball clear for Workington. Buxton.
Solid today.
Rother. Evangelinos tries to play it through to Jerome. The wrong side of the centre half, Smith there. Foul there on Evangelinos.
Ramsbottom have been fairly happy with the second half performance so far. Not much of note really happened. She's quite happy when you're 2-0 up. Obviously we'd love a third goal, but
Ball into the box from Kennedy. On the end of it from Army. Kennedy looking to chase it back.
if there would have been a Rose head in the ground, yeah. It wouldn't be far off.
It's back with the Army keeper Tom Stewart. Atkinson's got it back. Hubbold, also Brockbank, Moran, the Ramsbottom, Rother, ball forward towards Jerome. Fishwick's going to take the throw in. Army. Ball forward. Rother. Kennedy. Hamami tries to play it through to Jerome. Fishwick's still got it. Gooden back towards Fishwick, but he's played it out.
Another lack of quality there. Let's roll the ball back to Fishwick, then, is it?
20 minutes of normal time to go. Free kick to the Rams.
Quite a few rolls, isn't it? I think he'll be alright though.
It's going to be the 17 that's Charlie Bowman that's going to be spoken to by the referee.
I'm going to book him for a moment there,
Workington have got a throw. Gooden. Hamami. Josh Hamami. Moran. Tom Kennedy. Evangelinos. Still Evangelinos. Kennedy.
Evangelinos have been fairly quiet like this today.
Bromley got a corner on the far side.
Luke Thompson pull it header, just finish things off nicely, wouldn't it?
So we've got that corner on the far side. Yeah, came straight across goal, that one. Nothing come of it. Rothers ended up on the slips over there. Kennedy. It's played out by Kennedy.
Did all they are, but then Tom Kennedy and then poor ball at the end of it.
Haram. Challenging drop bank there. Allison heads forward towards Waterson.
Fishwick with there, got his body in the way. Definitely free kick there again. Don't know how the players are getting that right there.
Workington fans were cheering that one as well. We'll see a change. We're heading towards the last few minutes. We talked about it in the first, or you picked it up in the first half, John, about them playing the long ball, and it looks like that's something that they're trying to do again. Yes.
Talk about. Yeah, they have started to play a little bit longer, but for me it's still at 2-0 down. There's no real urgency to get back in the game. Oh, seems to be something lacking today. Can't put a finger on it, but I don't know if it's down to Ramsbottom being so well prepared, or they have put a shift in today, Rami, every single player.
Robert looking to come forward again. Eddie Moran. Moran on this near side. Looking to cut inside, but it's come off the knee of Sam Smith. Goal for Radcliffe. Raheem Hanley has got the goal there. First goal for the club. And they lead 1-0. 20 minutes to go there. Just over 15 to go here. Chris Wilcock doesn't look like he's going to make any changes soon.
Doesn't really need to.
Hamami into the box. Ruben Jerome miscontrols it. took too long on it there.
Just bounced off his foot. Really good.
Ruben Jerome. Jerome coming forward. But his key rolling shot.
I think if they play the cards right here, Ramsbottom could have another goal. It's just that final pass at the minute.
Rochdale 2, Gillingham 2. Latest from Scotland. Now Sean Dooley with the goal there. Ramsbottom United 2, Workington 0 here. Adam Clark and the former Rams defender John Blakely with you this afternoon. Rochdale 2, Gillingham 2. Bamber Bridge 0, Radcliffe 1 are the latest scores in the area. Still getting to try and find out a full-time score from the Mayfield Sports Centre. Rochdale Mayfield against the Great British Police this afternoon in the Challenge Cup. And it looks like Workington have got a corner.
Yeah, just spun away from number 7 from Workington. Got a good shot away with that was a block by either Luke Thompson or Buxton. Yet again.
Corner on this this near side, it's cleared away. Saved well by Stewart.
Great handling by the keeper. I've been very impressed when I've seen Tom Stewart play. It's a good small keeper to me.
Workington have got it. Looking to come forward with Tinian. Played inside to Symington. But it's cleared away by Rami. Full-time score confirmed from the Mayfield Sports Centre. Rochdale Hornets won by 19 points to 18 against the Great British Police this afternoon. They're into round 3 of the Challenge Cup. Draw on Monday. Rochdale Hornets joining the draw. The draw live from the Crown Royal Arena. Ball forward. Moran looking to get on the end of it there.
Oh, a great pass through there. Good defending by the Workington player. Rami again, ratting away, getting the ball back off him.
Moran.
Can't get out.
Moran looking to put it outside. He's put it outside to Kennedy.
Oh, he's sitting there, loves him, but there's been a blue shirt in the crowd somewhere.
Going to be Atkinson to take this goal kick. Moran. And a challenge there between Waterston and Rother.
Not that there's any intent for genuine attempt to get the ball. It's 50-50. Or they just nicked it away from the 11 from Workington. Well refereed.
11 to go.
Big 11 minutes.
Send a tweet at Roach Valley Radio if you tuned in this afternoon. Brammy have got it. Got some developments on the Jordan Sinnott front. We believe from I'd say this is a reliable source of information. Chris Murray, a good source of ours. Apparently he's not passed away, but has been assaulted and has life-threatening injuries, according to someone close to his club 10 minutes ago. We'll see if we can get any developments on that one.
Seems a bit strange what's been brought out in the press.
Yeah, we do believe that it is a statement that's come from, the original statement's come from Halifax Town. That's how it's been reported in the press, but we'll try and get some developments on that one. We'll have our third man, Neil Clark, look at that one. Not quite sure what to make of the referee this afternoon, John. He's had his moments, and he's had his good and his bad moments.
He's not been too bad for me. I think he's refereed it quite well today. He's not had that much to do, really. It's been quite not a feisty contest like I thought it was going to be, really. It's been quite a friendly atmosphere on the pitch today, really. He's having a good talking to the Workington players again, but the Workington players have surrounded him quite a few times so far today. Which is not great to see, really.
Chris standing there, giving us a nice wave.
Need some grief as normal.
Workington on the edge of the box. So number 6 there, Kieran Kaysen. So we've got some more on that. The Peak FM broadcaster Jordan Smith has tweeted in the last 20 minutes. I can now confirm that Matlock Town FC player and former Alphington and Chesterfield midfielder Jordan Sinnott was assaulted last night and taken to hospital with life-threatening injuries. Up to now, it has not been officially confirmed he has passed away. So we'll seems to be a bizarre story unfolding there. See if we can get any.
Bizarre for someone to go to press. News like that, and it's not all confirmed.
Indeed. Afternoon to Aaron Benson, who's tuned into our commentary from 3 seats away in the press box. Rami have got it. Evangelinos! Oh, and it's saved well by Jim Atkinson. But Ira Gooden was on the ball there, and he's been given us offside.
You would have put your bottom dollar on Evangelinos finishing that one when he got himself into position in the box there. And again, though, Workington giving the ball away in such a bad position.
Workington have got it once again at the back.
Problems every time. They're in again, Ramsbottom here.
Ruben Jerome. Oh, and it's just wide of the post.
Got to do better with that, Ruben Jerome. Great opportunity, but I don't know how many times I've said it today, but I feel like I'm boring myself. But again, Workington giving the ball away in the final third, ramming straight on it. Should have been game set match that. Should have buried that Ruben Jerome then.
Now that initial tweet that came out from Halifax Town on Jordan Sinnott has now been deleted. So Stewart for Ramsbottom. Banbury have got an equaliser against Radcliffe, 1-1. At Banbury Radcliffe, 2-2 between Rochdale and Gillingham. Still 2-0 here to the Rams. Still 10 minutes to go there, see if anything can come out of those 10 minutes.
What was the free kick for Ramsbottom? I don't think any of the players complaining there. Maybe Ruben Jerome took a kick on his ankle, but
Bramley's played it forward. Evangelinos looking to get on the end of it, and he does. Jerome. That's going to be a Workington throw-in. Afternoon to Chris and Heather Boothman. Listening to the awesome coverage from the lads at Roach Valley Radio all the way from New York City.
I know, Chris. He's worked down on Ramsbottom.
We're going out to Bournemouth and to across the pond. Worldwide. So good afternoon to you, Chris and Heather. Yeah, he was. He was here over. I think he was here on Boxing Day. I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong. But the Rams have got it on the edge of the area. Evangelinos! Oh, and it's hit both posts! Oh, what a chance again for Ramsbottom United. I can't believe that.
Hit a left-hand post, and I just see it. As soon as I hit the post, it was going to go in, but it just went wide of the right-hand post at the other side.
I believe Workington are down to 10 men. One of the players has gone off injured.
It's like Ramsbottom going to make a few substitutions here as well.
Yeah, it looks like for Rammy we've got coming on 14 Ben Richardson, who's returning to make his second home debut.
Gooden's coming off.
Replacing Ira Gooden. Uh, 87 minutes on the clock. Ben Richardson on to replace Ira Gooden there. Josh Hamami also coming off to be replaced by Daniel Nidoli.
He's had a good afternoon, Josh. He's been exceptional today.
But also, I think is it just the two there? We're going to see an introduction of a third.
He's not in no rush to get off his jobs there, is he?
Yeah, I think you're right there. Just the two.
Oh,
2 minutes or so to go here on Roach Valley Radio. Around the world this afternoon. Ben Richardson returning to the club at the start of last week. Or start of this week, in fact.
Number 4 up front for Workington. Get it back anyway.
Scored 2 goals for Mosley in his final game for them last Saturday. Oldham have equalised against Salford City. Absolute carnage in the away end as it's been described. 1-1. Not quite sure on that yet. No confirmed scorers come through. Southampton level against Spurs in the FA Cup.
Danny Rowe scored for Oldham.
Danny Rowe, formerly of AFC Fylde. A minute of normal time remains. The Rams looking for a third in this one. Evangelinos. Just looking to kill it off now.
So I would say overall that they have been deserved winners today, Ramsbottom. They definitely deserve the 3 points from the game today. Not that Workington can have any complaints at all.
Eddie Moran. Ben Richardson, first touch of the ball. Blocked by Smith.
That's exactly where Ramsbottom want to be. Exactly. Won't be rushing this throw in at all.
20 seconds of normal time remain. Stevenage 0, Plymouth Argyle 2. Another win, looks like, for Ryan Lowe's men. Moran. Played it back across the box. Evangelinos. He has gained control. Jerome! Saved by Atkinson. Another chance goes begging. Free kick given away. We're into additional time. We're going to see a final substitution for Ramsbottom. Not yet, we're not. I think we've got to find out how many additional minutes we've got shortly. 4 additional minutes. Played 30 seconds of those 4 minutes. No. 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 I can't put my finger on it either. Apart from the Rother one where he ended up on the floor for a bit. But Nidole is trying to chase down Atkinson. Fishwick surely fouled there by Waterston.
Free kick there.
But Tom Stewart's claimed it.
Something like he was more back there, Fishwick. On the build up to that. The referee didn't see it. Great kick by Tom Stewart there as well. Playing by the full-back for Workington as well.
2 minutes into the 4 added minutes. Fishwick towards Ben Richardson. Richardson once again. Richardson ball into penalty area. Moran!
Oh my!
And he's headed it wide.
How has he missed that? He's got to have shut his eyes there. He has got to have shut his eyes. Can't believe he's put that wide.
Reckon you'd have headed that in?
If I'd have got there. He's got a good engine in Eddie Moran, to be fair to him. He gets about the pitch very well for Ramsbottom. He's, I think he's massively underrated for Ramsbottom.
We're going to see that substitution shortly. The assistant's just flagged to the referee.
I don't think I want to see that again though, Eddie.
622 is today's confirmed attendance. 622.
Great crowd. Quite a few from Workington here as well. Credit to them for coming all the way from Workington today as well. Long ride home. As most away games are for him.
Shot there from Evangelinos has ended up in the tree behind the goal. Got about a minute of normal time to go. A minute of added time to go, I should say. We're going to see that final substitution. Greg Daniels is going to get some minutes. Less than a minute. About 30 seconds he's going to get. And then tactical ones to run the clock down.
Looking at Bleeds this afternoon's work as well.
Yeah, Ruben Jerome on for
got his goal. Done well for Ramsbottom today.
got his 14th of the season. Greg Daniels on.
Long time ago, wasn't it? His first goal for Ramsbottom.
3 minutes it was. Marine 2, Brighouse 2, Widnes 0, Mosley 0. So we've played the 4 minutes that's been given. Ball into the penalty area from Workington, headed away. Fourth place Pontefract Colliery's beating Pickering Town by 4 goals to 2.
Pontefract maybe it's much darker also, but they're in with a real show for the league as well. With the games in hand we've got and the other teams are on.
Full time Kendall Town 2, Tadcaster 2. Good result for Kendall Town as they look to survive at the bottom of the league.
I see Ramsbottom at the top of the league though when you're on duty there, Adam. It's nice to see.
Yeah. And there's the full time whistle. And it's a top of the table clash that has put Ramsbottom United top of the table. 2 points clear, the Rams are at the top of the Bet Victor Northwest Division. And John Blakely, what were your thoughts on that?
A great afternoon's work for Ramsbottom from start to finish, really. Thought they thoroughly deserved the win. Workington never really got going for me today. I don't know what it was, just seemed to be something lacking in the game today. And Ramsbottom took full advantage. 2 great goals, and they put a real shift in. Every single player can be really proud of the performance today. And
Goal update from the Sir Tom Finney Stadium. Bamber 2, Radcliffe 1 in added time there. Still waiting for the score to come through from Scotland. So just a reminder of that attendance, 622. Tom Kennedy there, the first to leave the pitch. I'm sure he'll be happy with his afternoon's work.
Yeah, standard performance from Tom Kennedy. Quality on the ball, and it's been a good signing for Ramsbottom. Like I say, all of them can be leaving the pitch today with heads held high. A great result and a great performance.
Indeed, so we're going to wrap things up here. Just a reminder, the next Roach Valley Radio commentary is Radcliffe against Lancaster on 2 weeks today. And it's a big run-in now for the end of the season. Both Radcliffe and Ramsbottom United live on Roach Valley Radio throughout the season. And we'll bring you that here on Roach Valley Radio. So from myself and John and all the team today, it's a very good night from us all here at the Harry Williams Riverside Stadium.